Hi, my Capricorns. Welcome to your monthly reading. This is for the month of July, reminding you that these readings are for your moon sign, sun sign, and solar sign, and rising sign. And this is going to be a very short, straightforward reading. It's really short and very straightforward, to be honest. So first of all, let's look at your cards and let's talk about what's going on specifically this month of July and turn to the planets very quick. We have in two eclipses, a solar and a moon and a lunar eclipse, and they're going to play important roles in your life. But let's move to this reading over here. And one thing I have to say, you are dealing with someone who is an air sign, either a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. More Gemini and Aquarius than anything else because I have the card here. And the solar eclipse is in your 7th house, which has to be with your relationships. And I have an idea why these two cards are right here that I'm going to talk about this, which is your 9 of Cups and Star, and it's a great pair here. But before we get to this, which is going to happen at the end of the month, which you can, get what you want, let's review this part of it here, which is the beginning of your month of July. And I see you coming out of that mental, how can I say, entrapment that you've been. We're talking about the 8 of Swords here. But you're coming out of that stage. I think you are trying to be more clear about what things are happening and why things are happening. And the thing is, like, you've been dealing with someone, or you're going to be dealing with someone who can either be your partner or someone who you've been dealing with that has someone else in their life. Another air sign. But there's a King of Swords here and there's a Queen of Swords. It's telling me there is this. Or it just represents both of you as a partner, or you've been dealing with someone who's already has someone else. Because we have the 3 of Cups here too. And this is it really kept you because this month you're feeling free, you're breaking free mentally from this issue with the 2 of Cups. You might feel that this person could have been, your soulmate or something like that, but you find out, well, there's someone else in the picture. Or simply it's just like you two do not agree well. You guys discuss, this person is someone who it's selfish in certain ways, someone who is not organized at all, someone who, how can I say, selfish, basically selfish. We're talking about Queen of Swords in reverse. We're talking about someone who's cold-hearted, resentful, bitter in a certain way, and is very intolerant, and is like, narrow-minded. And you've been dealing with this situation, and I know how you Capricorns are. You guys are very organized. You can be a little bit inflexible too, like this, but it's not you. This is someone else you've been dealing with. And I know you feel like this person is breaking your heart completely. And this is why you are willing to move forward and moving to do or risk in new adventures, new things, create new habits, start over again. Right? That's what you want. And why I'm saying this, because you have the Daughter of Cups and you have the 3 of Cups. And I know you guys are willing to go out, meet people, do things, different things that you might not be doing just because you were here trapped with this person and you want to go out. So it might be a breakup right here. I'm seeing like a breakup with the 3 of Swords too. And you're taking the distance because this person, especially this whoever it is, this another air sign, you've been dealing with, if this is the other person's partner you were with, this is literally like someone who has done anything possible to make both of you argue or whatever it is, or simply represents your partner who is just more like a heavy weight on your shoulders and you can't deal with that anymore. So your wish and your desires are to going out, do things, in the solar eclipse is bringing that new transformations on you, especially in your 7th house, which is relationships, personal or business. So you can see it right here. You know, can you see it? I see it. We're talking about fun here. And the Daughter of Cups is the Message of Cups, or the Page of Cups, which has to be with positive messages, such as expression, show emotions, renewal of emotions, and you know, letting that free spirit go out, being more youthful, that inner child coming out. And that's how you're going to be feeling, especially because Jupiter, the card of, you know, expansion, personal growth, and luck, and traveling. And why I'm mentioning traveling, because there is a 6 of Swords here. And this means someone is grabbing a boat and leaving things behind and looking for that peace, looking for calm and tranquility somewhere else. So some of you might end breaking up and taking a trip somewhere else if you want to, or just metaphorically mean you are taking the trip and just going for what you want to do and leaving this person behind, even though this person broke your heart or is going to break your heart. You are going for the new adventures. I do see that. I know this Son of Wands, it means an energy that you're probably going to be passing through with the lunar eclipse in your 2nd house, maybe in finances, but I don't think so. It's more in your 7th house of, you know, of relationships. Okay, is a new beginning. So I think you're going to be thrown to this energy of the Knight of Wands, or the Son of Wands, I call it, that is reversed. So it's being a little bit impatient and being a little bit more impulsive. Maybe delays and frustrations with this person really were, you cannot tolerate this anymore. That's one thing I can say. And you know, I see you. Look, with this Messenger of Wands, this is like a Fool card. This is like the Fool card, which you have it right here. So these 2 cards represent moving forward, changing, new beginnings. These are the catalysts inspiring new changes in your life, being more creative, suddenly, unexpectedly. Because you know what? Maybe this is not really, you know, let me see. Yeah, this was probably not really expected for you to end up like this in a breakup or whatever it is. Like you kind of like separated from your partner or whoever you were dealing with. And if you were alone and you're going to meet someone, you're going to find out these things. And what you're going to do, you're going to feel, you know, it's going to make you feel to, you know, to go out and meet people and socialize. And that's what Jupiter is going to do to you. Okay, is going to help you to meet people, create friendships, you know, create acquaintances, and even when it comes to business and I would say in marketplaces that you want to invest in, whatever is going to help you. But also we have the 2 cards that I just mentioned already, which is the 9 of Cups and the Stars. And because you really want and decide to get out of this hole, they're giving you a chance. Universe is saying, you know what? You have the chance. Make a wish. A wish where you touch base in what you really want and desires. What are your goals? What do you want to start fresh? Maybe you really want to have someone in your life so you can have a chance to meet a partner while going out. So what is your wish? Make a wish, especially this month. Make the wish. Now, you have to think about the consequences, because sometimes when you make the wish, there's consequences that you don't see in the long run, and they ended up being like this. So make sure that, you know, this card also can represent gluttony and selfishness and da 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 da. So remember that when you want something that is positive, includes everyone else around you too. So while everybody is happy, you will be happy. Remember that. Because if you only happy and it's only for you, it's going to bring a lot of people who are going to be very mad at you, and you'll be like, oh, who cares? No, because negative energies are going to be on top of you, so you need that. So wish things to be good for you and for people around you. So it's going to be a mutual satisfaction and pleasure of happiness, right? I think that's the most important thing at this point. When we want to be happy, we want people around us to be happy also. And I see you letting go of things, that are unnecessary to have in your life. If we talk about career matters, things are going to be okay and moving forward, especially with Jupiter when it comes to marketplaces and business, as I mentioned. But also, I see that you are going to be a little bit more honest with yourself, and I think you're going to be more considerate of things and people around you with this Five of Swords reverse, and you're learning to let go. And when it comes to your possessions, something you need to get rid of. And I actually mentioned something in Spanish, like it was a dumb, example. Like I said, let's say you have a sofa at home and it's old and ugly and you don't want to get rid of it. Well, this month you're going to get rid of it. Let's put it that way. You'll be like, I don't want it. Or you'll be forced to get rid of it because then you feel embarrassed to bring people around and your sofa is ugly. And this is the type of example that I say when it comes to the lunar eclipse in your second house. It's about your possessions, your material possessions. So things you're going to need to get rid of, okay, that they're going to take it, that the lunar eclipse is going to take it away from you. Although I have to mention that energy about the eclipse can take up to 2 years, okay. But I see a lot of changes being very quick. And I see that, of course, with the High Priestess reverse, you were in a stage where you were kind of like confused and losing your, oh my gosh, how do you call it? Losing your intuition, okay? And there's a lot of hidden things that you were feeling, especially with this person, and things are going to come to clarity. Though I guess that need of you to go out and do things and try to solve this pain with new adventures and new starts and beginnings in life is going to make you see that you couldn't deal with this anymore. There's no tolerance about, you're not going to tolerate this anymore. And there is no growth, and especially in love, there was no cooperation. And that's it. You needed to end this cycle. It's a cycle that you need to end. And look at this. Look at this, all these cards that came out. There's too many, but decisions, and I know it has to be with, if I have to do this longer, it would have to be really a like an extended reading, but this is so quick and so straightforward that, well, if we talk about a little bit of your career, like I said, things are going to be good. And with this Sword of Pentacles, actually, this is the card of dreams and desires too. Look at this card of dreams and desires, Capricorn. This is your month. And the solar eclipse, like I mentioned, in your 7th house, you might meet that fated partner, or you can get a relationship, a business relationship that is going to go whoosh, make you successful. But that's why they're saying, make a wish. All right. This is a great reading despite the pain that this is going to cause you. But success is in the way. That's how I'm going to call this. Success is in the way. Success is in your way. Thanks to this. Because that's what happens when the eclipses come. Eclipses take things away from you and give you things. But first, they put you through this crisis. All right? And pain sometimes. And then suddenly it's like an awakening. Things do not come from heaven just like that. We make decisions. We have free will. And when we're not walking toward the right path, that's when universe intervenes. So that's why we have these planets, going around and intervening and doing things to happen to us, making this to happen to us. So anyway, Capricorns, very short, very straightforward. So I want to wish you much love and much light. And if you want a personalized private reading with me, under this video, you're going to find all the information. How to contact me through my Facebook page. You can follow me on Instagram, but do not contact me for private readings through Instagram. Contact me on Facebook, please. All the prices of the different packages that I'm offering for the readings are down here too, below this video. Also, the name of these cards, if you want to know the name of the cards and you want to acquire them because you like them and whatever, you can go, this link right there, you can click in the link and get them. Go to the website and acquire them if you want to, because I have people asking me which cards I'm using. So you can get them there. And what else? Oh, and also you can, I'm leaving the link where you can order it directly here below with the PayPal link. It's right there. So you can order it directly and then contact me to my Facebook page. It says, well, I ordered this and I ordered that. And then I'll give you all the information needed for your private reading. It's always an honor. Thank you very much for the ones who are ordered or they already order it. And I'll see you in the mid-month. And if I don't see you in the mid-month, then I'll see you when I make the videos of crystal healing and my personal workouts that I do, because I do all this stuff to keep alignment of my body, soul, and mind. So this is why I created this channel, to show you and to teach you and encourage you to keep your body, soul, and mind aligned. So if you want to do what I'm doing, you can follow me. You can see it. I put everything that I do. It's here in my channel. And of course, it helps me with my autoimmune system condition. I have a neuromyelitis, which is a rare disease. It's a type of multiple sclerosis. And I'm up and down. Trust me, this is not fun. But has helped me. Everything I do, did you see I do here in my channel, is what I do in my life. And has helped me to be positive and to continue on. And so you can follow me and do it and stay active, and it helps you release your stress. Exercises always help you to release your stress. Crystal healing always help you with your energy, cleaning, aligning, etc. So anyway, I'll see you. Much love and much light. Ciao.